guys, what is up? I know this is the third video today. I know. I'm going to end it for today, I guess. How are we still not on an hour? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I talk a lot. Whatever, let's get into it. God damn it. Shut up. It's not scary at all. True terrifying
I was
course.
driving home from work one night around 9 p.m. midweek, so the roads were quiet.
Okay.
As I was driving downhill, I heard a sound that was like a jet engine roaring behind me. The next thing I know, a car goes flying past me going twice the speed limit.
Dang.
It looked like a fairly old and crappy car. The car started to get the speed wobbles. And then one of the tires came flying off and rolled at high speeds downhill while the car spun out and crashed. I stopped my car to make sure whoever was inside was okay.
Well, you see him breathing, so he's alive. It's just he's not dead. I mean, he's not dead, and he's breathing, so he's okay. But
I got out of the car and looked over at me, and then started moving extremely quickly towards me. I don't know why, but I hit my internal locks on the car, which was fortunate, because no more than 2 seconds later, the guy started grabbing at the driver's side door and smashing on my windscreen with his fists trying to get in. I'll never forget the look he had in his eyes. I put my foot down on the accelerator and drove off back home.
yeah, he's insane.
I decided to swap cars once I got home and drove back to see what was going on. I saw 2 fire trucks and about 4 police close to where the incident happened.
How long did it take him? And how did you not hear police? What was it, like 15 miles away from there? Like, Jesus.
When I got back to the crash site, the guy was no longer there, so I decided to head home.
Dude, why would you want to
Next
text?
day at work, I was online and bored, reading the news, when I saw an article that shocked me. The article was about a guy who had been in a police chase for 1 hour, and the police stopped chasing him because it was becoming too dangerous.
What?
Turns out the guy was high on meth, had stolen a car an hour's drive away, and had been in a hot pursuit since. After crashing the car, the guy apparently crossed to the other side of the road and hailed the first car that appeared, which was a taxi.
Oh.
He got into the taxi and stole it. In the process, he pushed the driver out of the driver's side door, and the driver got stuck and dragged at speeds. The driver died from the incident.
Jesus.
I called the police and had a detective assigned to me. He fingerprint checked my car and got a statement. I had to testify in the Supreme Court as a key witness in a murder trial. The guy got 30 years, and they told me that my testimony was one of the main factors in convicting him. I often think back to that night and wonder if I hadn't locked my doors, would I have been the one who got murdered?
Yeah, probably. Okie dokie.
My name is Milo. I'm 14 years old, but this happened about a year ago. One day, I was having a sleepover with my 2 best friends, Ben and Michael, to celebrate Ben's birthday.
Okay.
Ben wanted to go camping and have a bonfire,
Oh.
so we all set up our tents for a fun night.
Yeah.
When we set everything up, we talked about the usual teenage boy stuff.
Oh, they're
Sports,
teenagers.
cars, and girls.
Ah.
As the night progressed, Ben began to tell us about a man from our town who was on the run from the police. He said that the man lurked around in the darkness and kidnapped teenage boys. He grabs you by the legs and drags you through the forest while looking for more kids to prey on, Ben said. We all burst out with laughter at how ridiculous it sounded. Nothing like that would ever happen in our town, right? At least...
Why are you saying right? 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 Wait, it's true? Oh, shit. I have to get out of here.
That's what we thought.
Exactly.
We all started to feel sleepy and decided to call it a night. During the middle of
Are they sleeping in the same tent? Like, ooh, it's getting hot in here. Tent starts moving because they're like moving around and it's very hot in there. Yep.
night, I got out of my tent to use the bathroom on one of the trees nearby. But when I was done, I looked back to see a man warming his hands on a fire, and 3 small, dark figures hid behind him.
What the? Are they like not even a skeleton? Is that thin? And wait, did you see that? Watch this. Watch his back. Watch his back. Watch his back.
And when I was done,
Did you see that thing? What was that?
I looked back to see
Wait,
a
wait,
man
wait,
warming
wait,
his
wait,
nearby.
wait, wait, wait.
But when I was done, I looked back to see a man
What
warming
was
his
that
hands on a
thing?
fire, and 3 small, dark figures hid behind him, each looking like a starved child. I screamed in fear, waking my friends who freaked out when they saw him. We sprinted out of the forest to warn people about the man, but nobody in town believed us. When it was light outside the next morning, we went back to the forest to collect our gear and go home.
Why is it the exact same thing but lighter?
Everything was there, but a note was left on the ground.
What?
It read, "Grabs you by the legs and drags you," with a smiley face drawn at the end. We alerted the police and never went back to that forest again.
What does that mean? No, that scared me. Do not answer the people that you don't know.
About 10 years ago when
Yeah,
I was 12,
exactly.
I would always go into the nearby woods.
This looks like a car. Oh my god, it looked like a cartoon. Did you see
About
that?
10 years ago when I was 12,
Look at this.
I would always go into the nearby woods with my friends for most of the day.
This guy sounds like a man. Oh, is that a guy? Is that a... Yeah, I think that's a boy.
One night, we left pretty late. Usually I got home before dark, but today, I knew I wouldn't make it back, and I already knew my parents would be mad at me.
Wait, is there a boy there?
We were walking in
Yep,
a group
there's a
for
boy
a
there.
few blocks. Then a couple of my friends split from us to go to their house.
Boy. Boy.
I started to notice that a van kept driving past us.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't think anything of it. And then my last friend split to go to her house. I had about 5 to 10 minutes left until mine.
Dang.
Then I see that van again, and it pulled up right beside me and stopped.
Get
I
out.
rolled down the front window.
That's a woman.
Then she told me that she can't find her son, and she's been looking all evening. Then she
Why are you driving past me then?
asked me if I seen him. I looked and I said no. Then she asked me if I wanted to get in her van to help find him.
No.
I said no again, and I looked forward. Then she asked me, am I sure? I didn't answer, and I started to walk faster. Then all of a sudden, there was some guy in her back seat that said, "Mr. Fucking Snatcher." I looked at the van for a split. "Mr. Fucking Snatcher."
What? What did he just say? Wait, is there a thing where I can put on like captions? Wait, no, captions. Caption, damn it! Wait, annotation.
I looked at the van for a split.
Wait.
To walk faster.
Wait, what's annotation? No! 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 How do you... Wait, let me listen to this a little bit higher.
And all of a sudden, there was some guy in her back
Okay.
seat that said, "Mr. Fucking Snatcher."
He just said that's effing Snatcher. No way. There's legit
I
no way.
looked at the van for a split second as the
Mr.
woman was in
effing
the back
Snatcher.
seat, and she sped up to park on the side of the street. I started running through yards. I heard the doors open and shut on the van, but I didn't look back until I got home. Nobody followed me. I told my parents and we called the cops. I never missed curfew after that.
What was the point of that? Like, legit. The guy in the backseat was just like, "It's effing Snatcher." And it's just like, car, and it's like, bruh. The man of the street, like, This one and then end.
I'm scared of the dark,
Yeah,
and
no
I have
heck.
a good reason for it.
Yeah, no heck.
You might be thinking, so? Almost everyone is scared of the dark because
Exactly.
something happened to them.
Yeah.
Well, that is true for me too. Here's my story. About 2 years ago, I ran away from home.
Why?
I don't know just what I was thinking at the time, but I left with no food, no water, no belongings, and no coat. It was a very
Wait.
rainy day, and
Wait, did he just say Coke? Like, as in, like, the drink, or?
no water, no belongings, and no coat.
Oh,
It was
Coke.
a very rainy day, and I sensed that I should either find shelter or I'd be soaking wet.
Yeah.
So I decided to walk to my school and stay there for a few hours to dry off,
Oh, yeah, great
as
idea.
I was already wet and cold on a rainy day.
Great idea.
As I arrived, I laid down my head and quickly fell asleep.
Is he hair? Is he head like the Baldy? The, like, full head of hair version of Baldy? You see that? Blue pants, just dark green sweater. That's
And when I woke up, it was pitch black outside,
pitch
and I
black
could
still?
barely make out anything.
Oh my god.
I didn't have a watch or anything that tells the time,
Yeah.
so I assumed it was midnight.
Yeah, probably.
At least it stopped raining, I thought.
Yeah.
I decided to just go back home, as I wasn't far and I was very hungry that time.
Mm-hmm.
As I got up, I stopped. There was something in front of me, under a streetlight, about 50 yards away.
That guy looks so detailed, and then the boy is just like, white hair, why not? He's like 12 or whatever, probably he's dead, he's gonna die at 14, whatever. Yeah, why not? 2 hairs, making a V on his head, make his hair look like a big butt on his head. That'd be funny. And then the guy is just so detailed. You see that?
It was a man about 6 feet tall.
Okay,
and
now
he
he
was wearing
isn't.
a black coat with
Okay,
a hoodie
yeah,
over
now
his
he
face,
is.
so
Yeah.
I couldn't see his face.
Yeah, no flip.
At first, I thought it was my dad who had come to look for me, so I felt relief. But I didn't want to get into trouble, so I hid in a bush nearby and peeked out.
If you were there, he
The
saw
man was standing
saw
there and looked around for what it seemed like a half an hour. Then, under the light of the streetlight, he pulled something out of his pocket.
Oh,
I
nice.
couldn't make it out at first,
Let
but
me
then
guess.
I realized it was a kitchen knife.
Why?
Then he started to run toward the bushes. No, towards me. Exactly.
What is
I
that
grew
thing?
frightened and sprinted out of the bushes like an arrow. He already knew I was there. I didn't stop running until I got home without ever looking back.
Oh my God.
So I survived. But to this day, I still wonder what would have happened if I didn't run on that day. Or worse, what would have happened if I didn't wake up at the school?
Did you see that?
I developed my fear of the dark from this incident. It's so bad that now I have to sleep with a nightlight or the hallway light occasionally.
Okay, it's been 10 minutes. No,
Because I'm afraid that the man whom I saw will kill me,
yeah, probably.
kidnap me someday if I don't turn the light on.
He'll still kill you. Like, I don't know. Everybody has like a very, very weird like thing. Okay, let's see. 4 minutes I've been talking. 4 extra minutes. Okay, one thing. I developed the thing that was scared of the dark. I know it sounds like I'm a coward or like a scaredy cat, but I developed my version of scared of the dark by just, I don't know. I heard so many noises one day, right? And my cat was running from something. Not my mom, not my dad, not my sister, not my brother, and not any toy, because out here, like, I don't know, like something like on the, like, I guess floor, just like dragging, or like, not dragging, that would be like a dead mouse he was dragging. But like, it would be like something like, I don't know, like, getting like thrown or something. And, yeah, So he ran to me, jumped he jumped onto my bed, curled in a ball, and just started looking at my door frame like, don't you dare come in here or else I'll eat your butt, or like eat your face or scratch you. He was looking at air. So, yeah, and then I know you probably think, oh yeah, I'll just stay up, being a little coward, bad boy, bad guy. No, I was sitting, I was like laying, but like kind of with like a corner view of my door frame, and I could see there was nobody because I have good, I don't have that good of eyesight, but I had a pretty good view of it. So when I looked, nobody. My cat was looking at the door frame, and he was just like, he was purring too, and I could feel his heart just like pumping, like. And at the same time, I felt cold air. My vent started going. It went crazy. It was just like, oh crap, man, it's cold in this room. Oh my God, I even feel the cold now. Like, even my vent felt the cold. So like, my vent turned on, it went crazy, and I heard, I was just like, F this, I don't want to die. I just started praying in my head like, God, please don't kill me. Come on, God. Dude, I promise I'll stop doing bad stuff like missing like some of my schoolwork. I'll do all my schoolwork. I'll do everything. Just please get whatever's in my room, whatever's in here that's about to kill me out. Please, God. I don't want to die yet. I'm really young and I really don't want to die. Everything stopped. My cat, he was still with me, looking at me, and then he turned around again, and I felt something touch me. And then for some reason I just blacked out. Nothing else happened from there. So that's why I'm scared of the dark now, guys. So, comment down below if you're scared of anything and why you're scared of anything, or why you developed, or if you're scared of the dark, why. So, yeah, guys, that'll be the end of this video, guys. Peace out. Bye.